Casey Everhart from the Ideal Network here at the Las Vegas DJ show. And I just want to take just 1 or 2 minutes and tell you how I set up my booth here at the show with very little money and very, very little resources, okay? So here's what we did. When we showed up here this morning, this booth was a 10-foot by 10-foot booth. It had a curtain coming out here, and it was a half curtain plus a full curtain. So when you walked in, you would have been right at the end. So here's what we did. We had them remove this half thing here so we had total access here. We took our table and we didn't want to be behind the table where we're behind and can't talk to customers. So we pushed it back and angled it so now we draw people right into the booth, right? The other thing I did, come on in closer, Karen. The other thing that we did was prior to coming to the show, we took everything that we have to offer and we found these plastic things. I actually borrowed them from a friend. Thank you, Hank Uloff from ourmarketingguy.com for loaning me these. Always promote others when they loan you stuff, right? So we just had my friend Bruce Waterman from exposurebiz.com create a one-page sheet that looks the same for each one. So, for example, you can see that this is just 2, so you can see that my picture's on them. We use the same green border around each one of them. So this way, customers, when they come up and talk to us at our booth, if they don't know what they're even looking for, we can still be capturing their attention. They can read, and while we're talking to somebody else, if somebody else is reading, we have them still in our booth and we don't lose them, right? So, we have different price point products. So we have some books to add some color. We have our main products here, and then we have clipboards with pens out, offering to give more information when they leave an event. Here's the thing, most people don't buy stuff at events. They want to go home, they want to research it, they want to ask questions. So on our form, you can see on our form, we basically have name and email address, that kind of stuff, like everybody. But then we say, here are all the things that we offer. Now, here's the thing. These check boxes on this form coincide with these frames here as well. So now we know how to follow up with people. So this booth is nothing more than a lead generation machine, right? Then what we did was we wanted to have a way that even if somebody didn't want to give us their name and email address, that we offer something for free, and we wanted to get them back into the booth. So we simply went again to Hank Uloff and had Hank loan me a free raffle box. We put a DVD in here, and as you can see, the show's only been open for about 10 minutes. We already have tons of business cards in here that we can follow up with. Now here's the other thing, we can take those business cards and follow up with the people that filled out those forms and match them up in case they were illegible or whatever. We can get a little bit more about their business. So, that's my trade show tip of the week. Have a great day, you guys. If you want to check more out, you can check out my fan page at facebook.com/CaseyFan. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.